everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Lauren with the Coffee Cake Quilt Company, and today I have day number 16 of Jenny's countdown to Christmas. If you've been following along with us, we have done days 1 through 15 now. Go ahead and check those out and like and subscribe if you'd like to continue seeing more. Here's what this one looks like. All right, let's see what we've got. That was easy to open. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, all right. Remember we had those little snappy things that we could do? We could make a little snappy pouch, and I said, oh, well, that would make a really great little pin cushion if you wanted to make a slap bracelet pin cushion. We don't have to do that because Jenny already included one in day 16 for us. So let me go ahead and open this and show you what this is. Alrighty. So here is the pin cushion slap bracelet. I guess it's not a cushion though, really. It's a magnetic tray. And what does it say? It says, sew along with me, the best is yet to be. It's hard to see. There you go. All right, awesome. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's so cute. And it has this beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Let me find some pins. All right, so at first I tried some of these Tola Pink unicorn pins, and I have to say it's like not very magnetic. They kind of like fall a little bit. So I don't know. Oh, yep, see, it fell. All right, well, let's check out some of these clover pins. These are what I usually use to load up my long arm. All right, it's a little bit more secure, so maybe there's just like different metal types there with pins. It's not a super strong magnet though, I do have to say, so I find that really interesting. But I also wonder if maybe because the magnet would like alter smartwatches, if you wear your smartwatch next to it, like an Apple Watch. This is not an Apple Watch, but if I had one, I wonder if the magnet would do something to that. So just be cautious of that. Like I said, it's really not a super strong magnet, but I guess it does serve the purpose. All right, and then next we have this as well. This is a little cat magnet, and it actually suction cups. So this also holds your needles. Let's see how this one does with the Tola Pink. Let's see. All right, it's not too bad. Same kind of like magnet, I would say, as this. It's really not too strong. To be honest, it doesn't even really like feel like a magnet to me. It almost feels like this like magnetic kind of surface that I used to be able to laser engrave on at work. I don't know how to explain it. It was almost like a peel and stick type thing, and it was like really thin. Maybe like, I know you probably can't see that, but it was like really thin, just like that. And it kind of feels like maybe that's what's inset here. It's super light. I'm not sure this is really a magnet, and well, at least not in the sense that we think of like a block magnet, to allow for like a stronger force to keep those pins on there. But anyway, let's check out our clover as well. Okay, it's a little bit better with the clover. All right, like I said, about the same strength as the wrist magnet. Okay, let's see if it sticks to anything. So I did test out the suction cup on the back of this magnet, and it does stick to my sewing machine, which is great. It also sticks to an IKEA calyx shelf that I have, which is kind of like a veneer finish. It's not really wood. That's it for today's gift. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about these two items and which one's your favorite, you guys. Would you use both of these, or is there one that you prefer over the other? Definitely curious to know your answer to that question, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 17.